And Alex Perez right away with that low calf kick. Boy, that has become a staple in MMA, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. And we spoke about it in the back a little bit today, Joe. It's one of those weapons that...
He doesn't feel like he is at a disadvantage if this fight hits the ground.
He is very fast and coming out really hard today. Right? Oh! Clip figueredo.
And they're all so well skilled. They do everything the right way too. They don't leave themselves open for counters. I mean, look at that pivot that Perez just threw after he missed that uppercut. Nice little left step, pivot off to the side, and keep himself out of danger.
Yeah, I mean, Oyama, you talk about a guy who's been in MMA for a long time, was Rampage's coach way back in the day.
But I told him that Selma time's about up for a little bit. Oh, man!
Big shots by Perez. Ooh, there it is again.
Oh,
There it is.
That
There
was
it is.
bad. Oh, my goodness. Over and
Perez
over.
should let him up. Let him up.
Formiga can't put any weight on that kick, on that leg.
Oh, and Perez goes right back to the well.
Oh, man, it is so busted up. Look at that left leg. That is a mess.
Oh, my goodness.
That's it.
It's over.
That's it.
A knockout due to calf kicks. That's incredible.
Coming out of the gate, guns blazing with that low kick. The real low on the calf kick. Such a dangerous kick. And he checked that one, DC. He checked that one. As we were talking about before, and it didn't help. That shin is so busted up.
Watch
Here's
this
the
one,
last one.
Yeah, this one's short too.
It just slapped it.
Yeah, sometimes it's even worse when it's short because you get the toes. I mean, that is a terrible. I mean, that one was short. He almost got out the way.
It's crazy. It just grazed him.
But felt like this division needed him more. He said 35. Ooh, nice combination by Perez.
Perez clean right off the bat. Good shots to the body. As we were saying coming in, big experience advantage for Perez.
Ooh.
And boy, he's turning it on quick. He's not wasting any time.
Perez said that he's a slow starter, admitted to being a slow starter, and said that he gets better as the fight goes on.
What do you think is the root of that? What causes people to start slow?
Well, he said he likes to come back from adversity, Joe, which is
Oh, that's terrible.
yeah, I don't think that's the best way to approach it. I said to him, I go, well, what about the fact that you only have 2 rounds? You got to win them both now.
Wow. Man, Alex Perez.
Oh, he just landed right hand himself.
A good right hand himself. But Alex Perez is on fire. High volume from Perez.
Absorbed a lot of significant damage here in round
Yeah,
one.
he's busted up real early. I mean, we're halfway through the first round, and he's a mess.
Both of these guys landed though. And Torres is actually finding more success now as the fight going on. And if he's a cardio machine like he says, Perez has put out a lot of activity early. So that may show itself as we get into round 2 and 3.
Oh, he's stunned him.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he's hurt.
Perez biding his time, lands another right, now a left. Torres in a world of trouble.
He's taking it too clean.
Perez to the body, mixing it up.
Torres able to land a right hand on the way out. Not sure how many power shots he can take. 90 seconds to go in the round.
He's just taking too many in a row. One shot hurts, but it's when you take multiples back to back like that.
Alex Perez on fire.
Perez trying to finish this fight. Alex Perez bounces Shorty Torres from the ranks of the unbeaten.
What a performance.
Number next to his name next week.
Speaking of a number, look at the number of strikes landed. DC just pointed this out. 104 strikes landed in the first round. He came out guns blazing with extremely high volume and high accuracy as well. Just a tremendous performance by Alex Perez.
Just hitting every strike accurate, sharp, and then finding the kill shot.
We saw Perez give Marlon Cheeto Vera a hug before he stepped into the octagon.
Underway. Tonight's Fight Clock brought to you by Toyo Tires, all or nothing.
And giving that guy a hug, that's a guy that he trains with. He's training with UFC caliber guys. He believes he has a measuring stick and he knows where he's at in that round, and he can step up and fight at that level.
He can use that strength and power to really do his advantage as he lands a right.
That was a nice uppercut on the inside by Perez also. You've got to use your footwork to get there. You can't just try to throw one big punch and get there. Nice right hand by Perez on that entry. I think he's a little hurt.
Can Perez take advantage?
Good defense by Perez on that takedown.
Looks like he landed a knee there as Gray was going to the ground.
Did look like he landed on this Darce setup. If he can trap that leg, it's pretty tight. That's pretty tight. If he steps over that body and he can get to that half guard position.
That's it.
Oh, he's
It
unconscious.
is over. You called it, Eve. He didn't even need to step over. He had him the whole time.
He defended that takedown, and right here he's sprawling, gets to that front headlock position, puts his head in the hole, and just rolls and wraps it up. Look, he doesn't even have that squeeze on. You want to have that grip on the bicep, not necessarily on your own forearm, but his squeeze is so good and so tight, he was able to squeeze that choke down, clamp down, and cut off the circulation of blood to his brain.
For Alex Perez on Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series this summer. Looking to lock in the arm once again.
And this is where we saw him get the finish on Tuesday Night Contender Series. He's pushing that arm through. He's rolling.
Trying to put it underneath the chin of John Thomas.
He's got his hands locked now.
Hometown crowd urging him on.
He's just trying to get the angle. He's going to use that fence to curl in.
Alex Perez trying to close this one early. As Alex Perez continues to take control. Fires a knee on their way up. Back on the back is Thomas. Ground and pound with the elbow from Perez.
Very nice elbow there, right down the middle, split the guard.
Good first round in his first appearance for Alex Perez.
And so you kind of get used to walking around in between your rounds and not sitting down.
Shoots for the takedown, and Perez listening to his coach's advice between rounds, and now he's in side control.
Yeah, this is definitely where Perez wants to keep this fight. There's just less risk of him taking any damage from Thomas. Locking up a key lock here. Lets it go.
Short elbow lands for Perez.
It's not just about where can I find the submission. It's about looking for that by softening him up with ground and pound. He's punching, transition. He's never giving Thomas a break in here. Oh!
Look out!
He's got that.
Another submission attempt here.
He's got it tight.
CJ trying to hang on. There's the tap. In his backyard, Alex Perez.
Yeah, I mean, this all started because of how well he was controlling from top. He was landing he was landing strikes, softening him up and training, and then he lands his Darce choke. He locks in those arms, and he's trying to just slowly torque his feet. See how he's creeping up closer, and once he gets that armed, and he just has to tap. Beautiful job there. I mean, he really showed just phenomenal MMA grappling.
Ask me, Perez maybe belongs inside the top 10, but he's split his appearances in the UFC. Has some fights at 135 pounds because of circumstances out of his control, but his only setback in the UFC is to Joe Benavidez, who's fighting for the title next month.
Yeah, he may be able to get this arm triangle because it looks tight. And circle him away from the octagon side. Against the side of the fence, it's very hard to finish an arm triangle.
Yeah, but the way
if you get him away a little bit,
the way he's positioned in half guard, he's on the wrong side. He can't pass guard to there.
He's got to get through.
It's going to be very difficult. What he can do is push on the thigh, the knee to pass, or if you jump over now. I tell you what, this is time. He's out.
Wow, big performance, Alex Perez.
I mean, look at that right here. You see him start to walk him away from the side of the octagon. As he gets that, get him away from the side, he's just driving that shoulder pressure straight forward. Look at his hips up. All of his weight is going into the neck of Espinoza, getting on that artery and trying to just blood choke him, right? It's a blood choke. It's an arm triangle from the opposite side.
Exactly. And for the people at home that don't know, typically Perez would have to clear the legs and get over to the other side that he's on to get full pressure.
Oh! What a shot down with the left for Nicolau.
Wow.
Oh, big elbows.
Massive elbows.
And that's big for Nicolau because he's very close to getting to a title fight. But I think something like this, something definitive, would really help him if he could finish Snell.
Oh, and again though, finding the mark. Oh, there he is again. A beautiful, clean shot. Wobbled him, forced him down.
14 combined.
Oh! He's fast and he has power. He frustrates his opponent, as I said earlier. Oh my God, this could be it. This could be it.
Right hand.
This is it.
That'll do it. Matheus Nicolau holding serve as the favorite 6 in a row.
for the budding Brazilian flyweight contender.
The first shot that dropped him, lunges in, left hand to the jaw, sits him down. And that was pretty much the story of the fight. He would frustrate Schnell, get him to come in because he wants to engage, and he was faster, he was more accurate, and clearly had more power. This is the end of the fight. Dropped him again for like the third or fourth time, I'm not sure. And then the follow-up shots were brutal as well. Schnell's covering up, but he's very, very hurt here, and he's just waiting for the referee to stop it. In fact, he doesn't know what's going on. All he knows is cover up.
Nice right hand that just skimmed off the bridge of the nose of Correa, and there's another left hook to follow it up. Some nice shots landed here for Nicolau.
Correa feels like there are a lot of similarities between these two fighters in terms of their styles. Both guys like to counter. Definite embrace between these two fighters. Beautiful counter left hook there by Nicolau.
Ooh, another huge left hook. I love what he's doing. He's going to the body with that right hand, which drops the elbows of Correa, and then he's coming back over the top of that left hook. Correa's got space right now, but he's not taking advantage of it. He's a little tentative. Oh! That hurt him bad. He's recovering now, but he's still hurt.
Under 2 minutes to go in the opening round.
Nice job by Nicolau to keep him on the ground. Lifted that bottom foot, put him back on his shoulders. Weaved his left arm through the legs. It's called hitting a switch, and a nice back elbow there from Nicolau.
Nicolau certainly looks very comfortable in this is UFC debut.
Nice job by Nicolau there.
Closed as a 2-1 favorite.
Oh! That's an illegal up kick there.
The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Matheus Nicolau trying to finish this fight after a window appeared to open for Bruno Correa.
Him inside and more pressure. He is screaming cage side right now at him.
Oh, another knockdown! Matheus Nicolau trying to finish this fight.
He caught Correa as he was coming in with a flying knee and just countered him with an overhand right, and it landed beautifully. But Correa has shown a lot of improvements here as well. In his old fights, he's happy to stay on his back. He has fought hard off his back here tonight. Got back to his feet several times.
Tap. Matheus Nicolau gets the tap on the choke and gets a finish in his UFC debut.
Correa is going to come with that underhook high, try to get up, which a lot of times singles a guillotine attempt. But normally you'll see the guys transition a mount here, but Nicolau's able to shove. See how his belly is behind the back of the head? And then he uses the leg that he trapped to torque on it. Outstanding.
That he wants him to go. Oh!
That's a nice counter right-left by Nicolau.
Little slip there by Dvorak. Dvorak showed off a chin for sure in his UFC debut against Bruno Silva.
And again, right, like that's what's happening to Dvorak. Nicolau, oh!
There's that chin again, huge right from Nicolau.
But Nicolau is so much faster, and every time he throws the right-left or the left in front of the right, he's landing.
Nice left. Oh, big opportunity for Nicolau here.
Left hook hit him right on top of the forehead. Mess with the equilibrium. He cannot miss with this left hook.
There it is again.
He cannot
miss again.
This dude cannot miss with the left hook since round one, Bisping.
We also have another huge fight in this division coming up on the main card.
Dvorak's just like a mirror image.
He's in deep half here. Nicolau's got him tied up. He's gonna try to come up on top. There it is.
Oh, there's a
elevate
knee bar.
He's taking the knee bar here, Mike.
The judges score the contest 29-28 on all cards for the winner by unanimous decision, Matheus Nicolau.
As the underdog. Oh, immediate leg kick, high impact.
See, Cobb doing a good job of cutting off the cage, forcing him back. But he didn't capitalize on the position that he had him in. He backed him up, he did good work.
Beautiful job by Nicolau there.
Yeah.
Getting to the body lock and then taking Manel back in the opposite direction. Right hand, right here, you gotta collect the hands if you're Manel. Start fighting the hands, you cannot, now you use this action, just the momentum to
Look
get
at
up.
this.
Oh, jumps guillotine there by Nicolau. Oh, his head's slipping out, though. He's going to fall. Put him on his back.
On the plaza, no. Nice work by
Nicolau doesn't even go down.
Nicolau has landed a few of those inside leg kicks, too.
Cop leaps in right into a single leg and finds himself on the bottom once again.
Right again, right?
The punch from Manel changed, you know, the pattern of this fight because...
Oh, beautiful there by Nicolau. Oh, there it is. Great defense by Manel there. He got taken down, but he posted his hand, hip heist, got back to his feet.
But he's still throwing. He's still throwing.
Yeah, he is. And landing. And landing.
Yeah.
Before Nicolau scoots to his feet.
You know, because it's not like...
Because Nicolau's throwing.
Oh, wow. And gotta say, in this third round, through the first 3 minutes of it, Nicolau's landing the better shots.
Nicolau is landing. Yep.
Oh, nice 1-2. Combination from the Brazilian.
Look at the speed.
Oh, Nicolau's landing here, boys.
Yeah, he's
having a lot of success.
Swinging.
Nicolau's hurt a little bit.
Perhaps his knees wobbled, and another knee that got to the body.
That was a beautiful knee.
That knee hurt Nicolau.
Oh! Spinning back elbow from Nicolau.
Matheus Nicolau!
Helping out, man, and being a fighter herself, she knows what it takes and what goes into it. Nice work here. That was risky.
Let go of the cage. Guys, watch your head.
Almost an illegal kick there, but luckily I think he hit the leg or the body.
Yeah, it looked like he landed on the body.
Smiling at you, pointing at you. You can't figure out the rhythm. See, then he does just wild stuff like that in entrance, but gets the takedown. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see guys enter in on a takedown like that.
Under 2 minutes here to go on the round, and with that takedown, Tim Elliott becomes the 24th fighter in UFC history with 50 or more.
Got to start trying to time the right or the left kick.
Oh, pretty good connection there by Nicolau.
Nicolau almost caught you a couple times. That's nice work there from Nicolau.
Yeah, it's been a staple of his UFC career.
And that's smart. That body's not going anywhere. Tim Elliott's got fantastic movement and good head movement, but your torso, it don't go nowhere.
Yeah. Nicolau trying to start fast here in round 3. Has thrown 204 significant strike attempts to 101 for Nicolau, but Nicolau has been the far more efficient striker.
Yeah, this is a close one here, man. Even live odds.
Yeah, these live numbers bouncing all over the place. Shot from Nicolau.
For the winner by unanimous decision, Matheus